Hey y'all, today I am trying to fix the cover of this junk journal. I wasn't really happy with the cover. I really like the signatures and the work that I've started, but I just don't like the cover, although I did a good job at binding. So I thought rather than redoing the entire cover and removing all the signatures, I would try to make a cover for it. And it's going to be a very basic and very junky looking cover that I'm going to just sew. So with some basic sewing. So I did see some tutorials that gave a more polished look, but really what I want is to have a junk journal that I don't mind filling in. So what I'm going to do is I like this unfinished bottom edge. So what I'm going to do is cover it this way. But so I want to have the edges come around. So I need to do it in such a way that I can sew sort of two edges that come around kind of like that on either side. So it can sort of look like that. So I'm going to experiment. Wish me luck. The first thing I wanted to do is to pin the part that I'm going to sew. I'm only going to sew one edge because I really like this unfinished edge. And I want that on the bottom. So the sewn edge is just going to go on the top. So I thought I would sew to this line. And that would leave just the right amount on the bottom. So just because I'm really not going to measure, I'm not a very good sewer. So I just thought, okay, well, this is a straight line, so I'm going to try that. So I'm just going to do some basic pinning. The nice thing is this is really thick upholstery material, so it's great for, I like it for newbies because it doesn't have a lot of stretch. I don't know, I find it nice and rigid and rugged. The only thing I'm not sure about is it going to break my needle? Because I don't have a lot of, I've used it a lot and I've not yet changed out my needle. So really I'm just trying to match up some of these. This line, honestly, I could probably iron it, but I'm going to be lazy and just try it in a simple way. I'm gonna go this way, and so I'm gonna do a straight stitch. And I apologize to the sewers in here if I'm doing a terrible job at it, because I'm new at sewing, so it's all really just a big experiment. Hopefully you can still see that. And again, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna have fun with it. doesn't feel right here. As suspected, something happened here. Let's try that again. It's the fun part of learning to sew, is there's a lot of unknowns. And as you can see, this is one of them. Just trying to figure out the tricks of the trade. I think what I'm going to do is have a longer stitch, I think you call it, or a longer space between. I don't know what's going on here. All right, take two. This may not work out because the material may be too thick for this all-purpose thread and the I'm going slow. I'm making a real mess of this, aren't I? Not so bad though. No idea if that was right, but that sort of worked. Now let's see how bad the stitch looks. You can see in here it wasn't perfect, but where is it here? Down over here. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. It got a seam sewn. It's the important part. And so that's good. Step one. Now this is just extra, so I'm probably going to trim that off. So what I'll do, I don't have all the tools, so I'm just going to do my best. I do have a rotary trimmer somewhere in here. Supposed to go away from you, I think. I'm terrible at this. We're gonna do it right here. And I'll use this as some wonderful scraps in the future. So that part wasn't too bad. So this is going to make sort of the cover. And you'll still be able to see the underside, but that's okay. So now what I wanted to do is mark it up a bit more. So maybe what I need to mark up is where the middle is. So that's 25 inches. 24.5 inches. So you got 12.25. That's sort of the middle point. It's a half. It's like a quarter. I'm gonna try to sit that there. I need to give it a bit of space, a little bit of play. I think my goal is, if the middle's there, that's about the middle. Oops, of course, as a beginner, it's always fun when that happens. At least I didn't completely prick myself. And then once that's done, I'll come back and measure this guy. And we'll need to give it a bit of space. So let's try this side first. You could also realistically do this as a hand stitch. You could hand stitch this. This part would be easy to hand stitch. I'm just not even going to do anything about this because it's pretty strong. I'm going to have to make this one fairly close to the edge. So let's try that. What we're going to do. I need to go this way, but I'm never really that confident. I'm not really sure what's going on with my sewing machine here, but for now it's gonna do. Now I don't know if it's too tight. It might not fit. It's a little bit tight, but all around pretty good. So now we need to measure. Now we need to see where this guy's gonna fit. It fits about there, but I need to give it a bit of room so it's flexible. So I'm gonna do it around there. Nope, it must have snapped. Something's wrong with my machine. I'll have to sort that out. For now, it's solid. I mean, what I could do if I wanted to is just put a button here. That would be kind of cute. Let me fix this though. This is all twisted. Not really sure what's going on there. I want to do this, but this time I'm going to do it on the edge. Again, like, why do I have this? Why do I have 2 strings here? Why do I have 3 strings? What is going on? I don't quite understand that. I'm not sure what is going on. It's like, maybe that means my... I don't know. Because this is a junk journal, I'm not going to panic too much about it. But it is a little bit frustrating. I'll have to Google it. Anyhow, so basically what I have now is a very simple book cover. Now let's see if it'll work. This one was very tight. There you go. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than it was. That's a little soft. Should I tighten it? think I'm going to keep it as is. I kind of like it that way. Then I could just carry on with the inside of my journal. However I see fit. This was my first handmade journal. So I kind of feel like I wanted to use it. I didn't like the cover. Now it's better. Well, what do you think? Do you like this version? With the sloppy cover? Slouchy cover, maybe we want to call it? Or do you prefer the original? Let me know. I'm curious. Thanks, everyone. Take care.